최고.
Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the thick of it all. I'm going to call this the meat portion of the show.
You call a lot of things the meat portion.
Call this the big meat of the show.
Get that meat.
And that's going to be the debate over the top 10 games of 2017 among the five of us. Now, we mentioned some console exclusive, but I'm going to mention some cross-platform games that came out on all systems, if not most of them. So, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard started off the year, which was a very good year.
You're pouring that back in. What happened?
I think it's time to chill out a little bit.
It's not going to chill just sitting right there.
All right, so we also had For Honor that came out this year, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, Mass Effect Andromeda, Injustice 2.
That's the Spanish version.
Mass Effect. Don't put that on this list. That's horrible.
Tekken 7, Sonic Mania, Destiny 2, Shadow of War, Evil Within 2, Fractured Butthole, Assassin's Creed Origins, Wolfenstein 2, Call of Duty World War II, Sonic Forces, and Battlefront 2. A lot of sequels, a lot of stuff that came on multi-platforms. That being said, I think the best way to go about this is to start at the bottom of the list, trying to find some compromise among the five of us, and find out where we can create our list. So I've asked these guys to put their own list together, and we're going to find out if there's any common ground for us to build upon. If not, there's going to be some discussion on where these games land on these lists.
Off topic, but did anyone play Assassin's Creed, the new one? I heard that one was actually pretty
I've watched 10 minutes.
No, I've heard.
You don't like it?
Oh, it felt like Shadow. It feels like Shadow of War, but not
Just not as good.
Yeah.
Okay.
A friend of the show
Never mind.
played a lot of it.
What, Chelsea Borich?
Yep, and she swears by it. She says it's really good.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard it's like The Witcher
I've heard it's super
in
hard
terms of like how it's set up.
I've heard it's super hard to get into right away because it throws you right into that Assassin's Creed lore right away without explaining anything.
Yeah.
And it's been like 2 years since an Assassin's Creed game has come out. So
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've heard it's like,
Yeah.
because the Assassin's Creed kind of went through a high and then a very bad low.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I feel like, at least from what people are saying, I haven't played it myself yet, but I feel like a lot of people are saying it's kind of bringing it back up to a high point again.
It's one of those
it was
games.
bad.
Yeah, it's one of those games that I am going to play when it comes out on sale for cheap.
Yeah.
But I really didn't interest me at the time. 'Cause I think it came out around Mario, didn't it?
Same day.
Same day as Mario. It's like
Wolfenstein, Assassin's Creed,
yeah,
Mario.
that's a tough day for games.
It's kind of bad that the last thing for this franchise was the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took a year off so
Yeah.
the movie could
Yeah.
speak for
Breathe.
itself. And
Yeah.
that movie should
That
have
was a
been.
mistake. Yeah.
Okay, let's start with number 10.
Okay.
Based off my list, I put Gravity Rush 2. Guys?
Wow.
What?
That came out of nowhere.
That's an
No,
interesting
explain
choice.
yourself. You can't just say, okay, everybody else.
If you haven't played
interesting.
Gravity Rush or Gravity Rush on the PlayStation Vita, but it also came out for PS4 again, it is a unique game that is like nothing I've ever played.
I think
It's a good experience.
You played it too?
I played the first one. I haven't played Gravity Rush 2 yet, though.
I played the first one on Vita, and
On Vita,
I really
yeah.
enjoyed it. I didn't play
Yeah, it
the
was
second
good.
one.
So everyone just takes those concepts and builds upon it and puts it on the PS4 engine, and it looks amazing because this game is all about like free falling through what feels like space, but you're exploring environments that are built in the atmosphere. And I have very like fond for that kind of art, which Persona had too. Just that whole anime look. It just translates so well to a game, and it's fun to look at. It's just awesome art.
Okay.
So that was my number 10, but I know it's completely out of the ballpark, but it did come out this year, and I really enjoyed it.
Sure.
So, thoughts, guys, on your number 10s?
My number 10 was Splatoon 2.
Hey,
You
me
guys-
too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because I played that a lot the first like month to 6 weeks that it came out.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed my time with it.
That was our like podcast number 1.
Yeah, I know. Like when we started this podcast, that's all we talked about.
Yeah, Splatoon
like a
2.
Splatfest. Anytime a Splatfest came out, we were super stoked to play it.
Yeah.
But yeah, just new games come out and you stop playing the old ones. And I will say that I have played Splatoon 2 within the past month and still enjoyed it.
Sure.
So it's a fun game where you just jump in for an hour and then you can be fine without coming back to it for a few months.
Splatoon 2 is my number 9, so it's going to be on the list at like probably 10 if that's the average vote.
See, no, that's why I'm glad we're doing this on video so we can talk this.
Oh,
through.
okay, yeah,
I like having this a part. Like I like having people be a part.
Yeah,
of this.
having okay. Well, I for my number 10, I've squeezed in. I was gonna put PUBG. I thought about it. fuck PUBG. I put Danganronpa V3 on the list because it deserves some kind of mention. It's a weird game.
I love that game. You talked about it previous on the show, and it sounds really awesome.
I liked playing it, and I beat it. The ending is very polarizing, and it kind of dropped my opinion of it.
Have you played all of Danganronpa? All games?
I played them all. I played the 1 and 2 like a couple months before 3 came out.
Okay. I've only played the first one. And, like, are all of them similar, or is 3 better than the first 2?
You could actually skip 2 and have no effect on anything.
I've never played that one. So.
Yeah, 2 I liked the best probably, and then 3 is like... 3 is a good game. It kind of makes it more simple. Like the murder cases are more simple, and it throws the biggest loop of the entire series at you at the end that just kind of throws everything into.
That sounds
into
fun
whack.
to me though.
But it is a lot of fun. I recommend it. It's my number 10. Dropped off the list for Splatoon. It's fine. I just wanted to give it a good mention. I think it deserves a little mention.
Sure. Jesse?
My number 10 was actually Monster Hunter Stories
Oh, really? On 3DS?
on 3DS.
Nice.
Yep. It's actually a really fun game.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. It has a lot of Pokemon elements in it. You can kind of hatch your own monsters, which I really enjoyed. But also has like an open world exploring element to it as well, which is a lot of fun.
Based off vote, we're looking at Splatoon 2 right now.
That's fair.
Andy, you're kind of giving a little bit. Jesse just said it's okay.
That's fair,
I'm
yeah.
okay with that too.
Like I said, Splatoon 2 is my number 9.
It's a good game.
So if it's an average vote, it's probably going to slot in at number 10.
yeah.
So
I think
I'd be
everyone's
cool with
okay with that?
Totally.
It's a good game.
It's
we all have
probably my 11 or 12. It's not on my
Yeah.
top 10, but that's
Yeah.
fair.
All right, so let's call it official. Number 10 is Splatoon 2 on the Nintendo Switch.
We're in agreement. I like this.
We're okay.
So far.
It's 10. No one cares about 10.
No one cares about
We're on a
that.
good start. But actually,
Should we be keeping track? Like,
Yeah, you
you
should.
want me to start writing Splatoon?
you can.
Just one person needs to.
I'll,
That's fine.
I'll be the lore keeper for
Okay.
you, John.
All right,
if
Mr.
you'd
Lore.
like.
Perfect.
Mr. Lore.
I'm okay with that. Splatoon 2 deserves some feedback because it was really good. So let's jump to number 9. Number 9, I had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because I really enjoyed that game. I know it's a rehash of an old game, but for me,
Does that count?
I really enjoyed playing it. Deluxe. I think
It's
a
in
new
my
title.
top 10.
I didn't put that on my list because I feel like it's a rehash. I mean, I know the battle system.
Yeah.
But
So that's just mine. But you guys can throw out your votes.
okay. For mine, I did Injustice 2 for number 9.
Okay.
Super fun game. I played a little bit of it, but I watched the whole story mode, and that story mode was awesome.
Good game.
And Injustice 1, I played a lot of, and Injustice 1 is really good. So I haven't played a lot of this game, but I'm just going off of backstory. I'm going off of what they actually did in their story this time. Injustice 2, number 9.
Okay. Jesse?
Number 9, I had Pokemon Ultra Sun.
Okay.
I really enjoyed Pokemon Sun and Moon, but since they came out last year, they didn't exactly qualify.
Yeah.
But I've enjoyed playing through Ultra Sun to a certain extent. I mean, it's not great because you're playing through a lot of the same content. So it kind of feels like you're slogging through a lot of the same stuff. But I'm probably at least 10, 15 hours in now. I'm starting to get into a lot of the new content, a lot of the new Ultra Beasts, and it's starting to pick up a lot. So I'm starting to enjoy it a bit more.
Brent?
I had Mario Rabbids as 9.
Really?
That's fair.
Okay.
I mean, I never finished it.
That's low.
Yeah, I had it
That's
higher.
so low.
I had Mario Rabbids higher.
I had a lot of issues with some of the game. I thought it had quite a few flaws, and I didn't finish it, and I won't go back to it if to finish it, if at all, until later, way later.
Sure. All right, Andy?
Well, so I like I said, I had Splatoon 2 at 9.
Yeah.
I feel like with your rating and what I can assume some of our other ratings are for Rabbids, it's probably going to fit in a little higher than 9.
Sure.
So on my list, I had Golf Story at 8, and I feel like that would be an appropriate 9 if we're shifting the list around a little bit.
Yeah,
Sure.
And I don't know if anyone else played Golf Story.
Yes.
But Jesse, you played,
played it a lot.
It's amazing. It's
Is that higher on your top 10? Or is it
I
on
had a
your
7.
top 10?
You have a 7? See, so it might fit in at a comfortable 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Because I had it
I'd
at
be fine
8.
with that, yeah.
And I think it's a really mechanically
It's quirky,
sound.
though.
It is really quirky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without even playing it, I'm okay with putting it in number 9.
Do you like golf games?
Yeah, no, I do.
People freaking love it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's one of those games that I can very comfortably recommend to everyone and say you will love this game.
Yeah.
And
It's-
that's the
it's
thing.
as long
I
as you
know
play it.
I'll love this game, but even for Super Mario Mario Run, I waited until it was $5. Like, I'm just a cheapskate. So I know I'm going to like this game. I'm okay without even playing it to put it at number 9.
If I was Brent, I'd be a little upset because I don't think Golf Story is better than Mario Rabbids, but Brent's the minority there, so hope you're not too offended.
Yeah, everybody else has Rabbids higher.
I would assume Rabbids is showing up here in a couple picks.
I have
probably.
Rabbids.
Like, my guess is Injustice 2 won't be on top 10 of anything.
No.
So that makes me upset, but I'm okay with putting golf. I'm okay with putting a smaller title in its place.
Yep.
So, yeah, let's go for it.
All right, so let's jump to number 8. And once again, I think I'm going to be myself, so I'll go ahead and kick it off. I put Metroid Samus Returns. It's a game I actually enjoyed on the 3DS. It wasn't perfect by any means.
Okay.
But I won't dive into more why I like it. That was my number 8.
Okay, so he has Metroid at number 8. Does anybody else have Metroid on their top 10 at all?
No.
Okay, so I'm out.
Yeah, I think so.
I would have had it at 11 or 12 just based on games I played this year.
Yeah.
But I didn't enjoy it that
I have
don't think
Mario Rabbids at 8.
Damn, okay, so he had it at 9, you have it at 8.
I had Rabbids at 7.
Wow.
See, I've got it higher than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we'll keep on going, but for 8, I had Fractured Butthole.
Okay.
I couldn't
At
justify Fractured Butthole on my list.
I'd call
At
it
all?
World War
Yeah,
II.
I just couldn't put it on the
Wow.
list.
You'd call
World War II?
Yeah.
I think
Fuck, we're all over the board here.
I think Fractured Butthole would
I've
have
heard good
hit
things.
would have hit 11 for me, and then Samus after that.
So what'd you have for number 8?
Rabbids.
Rabbids.
Oh, shit.
Rabbids.
Okay.
Yeah.
So each of us has a different title for number 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
But Rabbids is the closest next to somebody's list. Right, you had World War II?
Yeah.
Based off, like,
Because our Call of Duty games have sucked for the last like 8 or 9 years.
For a long time.
For a long time. And this is the only game that's ever made me want to come back since World at War. And from what I've seen, it's amazing. And people love it.
Yeah.
And I haven't even seen the Nazi zombies yet, but I'm super excited to
Nazi
see
We
it.
should have a Nazi zombies night where we
Yeah.
play Nazi
Or
zombies.
let's
That'd be
That's
play.
the best. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah. So,
Are we going to put Rabbids at 8?
I feel like
Yep.
Rabbids should be 6 or 7.
No, I've got it at 4.
We can do
Yeah,
7.
So if we can go somewhere in between there, I'm
Yeah,
okay.
like,
8 is too low for me.
Maybe we should figure out where we all have
goes
Rabbids
at 8
and then
then?
slot that in and then figure out what number 8 should be.
I've got it at 4.
Because I have it at 7.
I have it at 4 as well.
John's got it at 4.
Rabbids
Two
at
4s, a
4?
7.
Yeah. I
you have it on your
had
list?
such a goddamn
Rabbids?
blast
Yeah.
with that
It's
game.
9.
9.
I have a
Yeah.
Odyssey
Oh, yeah.
at 4.
Fuck off.
Oh, where do you have Rabbids on your list, Jesse?
At 8.
Here's
At
it.
8.
Yeah.
So based off commonality,
It would go around 6 or 7.
yeah.
Yeah,
6 or
it
7,
would.
yeah.
It
I
would.
think we're gonna
We can do 6 because you guys are at 4.
No, I think we got to compromise on what trends are showing here.
No. Okay, first we have to compromise on what goes to number 8.
Well,
Yeah.
Brent has it down at 9.
Yeah, no, I don't think Rabbids is going to go at 8. I think it's going to go either 6 or 7. So we have to decide what is going to go at number 8.
That's true.
Brent has it at 9. Who had it at 7? Mario Rabbids. I thought somebody had it at
I
7.
had 8.
I had it at 7.
9, 8, 7, 4, 4. So does somebody
That
want to do
average
the
is at,
math
like,
to do the
6.
average?
I think the average is
I think
6.
it would
Between 6 and 7.
yeah.
sit around
That's what it
6,
is.
yeah.
Okay.
So we got to decide what's going to go number 8, and I
Let's
don't
go
know
6.
where to go.
I want to throw out a game. So if we want to dump a game down lower, I want to throw out Divinity Original Sin 2. Wait, which I have at number 4.
No,
Which I have at number 4.
but nobody else has on their list.
I know.
at
That's
all.
why I'm saying if this Divinity Original Sin 2. Let's talk about Divinity. It's either
talked
going.
about it too
okay,
much
I know. But what I'm saying is it's either going to get dropped off the list entirely,
I
or
gave you
it's
PC
gonna.
Game of the Year. Don't be greedy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna cross it off right now. Divinity Original Sin 2 off the Smash
I'm okay
top
with
10.
giving it to Call of Duty.
I'm kind of
Really?
I was kind of thinking that.
Because
too.
Nazi Zombies is fantastic.
We haven't had a chance to play it though.
I know.
But based off what you've read or you've seen,
I've heard Zombies is good, so I'd be fine.
It's Call of Duty. Call of Duty's never going to impress me anymore.
Where does everyone have Persona 5?
nobody has it on their list. For me.
No. I have it at 5.
I would feel better putting Persona 5 at 8 than I would Call of Duty.
That's what I'm
I
starting
don't have it on my
I'm
top
starting
10,
to think that,
But I would.
John might have an issue with that.
Okay, no, John. Okay, no.
I put it at number
Wait,
1 or
wait,
2.
wait.
Or 3.
Okay, so you have it really high,
I
and
do.
he has
3,
it
right?
at
I have
4.
it at 5.
You have it at 5. Nobody else has it on their list.
Oh.
So what
would-
if it doesn't
would-
even be
yeah.
on the top 10?
It
What
would-
if it goes? What if
would
it
drop
fits in at
off.
8?
It would drop off, or it would go at
So
8.
you're gonna ask Brent because Brent got the Call of Duty discussion going. Brent.
This is fun. I
This is
like
like
this.
ludicrous, and I love it.
So how upset, Brent, in reality, would you be if Persona took Call of Duty spot number 8?
What if Call of Duty World War II didn't even make the top 10? how would you feel? Because nobody else has it on their top 10. You're the only one that has it, and it's
Persona
on 8.
5.
It's based off of 5, so I understand it's going to happen. Do I think it's not in the top 10 for the year? No, absolutely not.
At the end of this video, we'll run through our personal top 10s, but this is the Super Media All-Stars top 10. You're the only one that has it, and you only have it at number 8.
Well, then I would flip Mario Kart with it then. But either way,
I agree with that. Like, if you're the only one who has it, not super high, it probably would drop off compared to
I think so,
Persona,
too.
which would drop down, but not off completely.
I almost put Persona on my thing.
You watched me play quite a bit of Persona.
I did. Probably like 30 hours of it.
What'd you think about that? Did you like what he did, or did you think it was tedious, or?
Not really, because it would just seem like the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over
That
and
sounds
over
very
and
tedious.
over and over again.
Sounds like
some
Call of
grinding.
Duty for the last 10
There's
years.
some grinding.
You watched me play it
Like,
twice.
I played
okay,
400 hours of it.
I think I could, if I could remember my quotes, it was like, "What the hell is that?" That's a penis monster. Okay,
There's a
great.
penis monster.
There was a couple tracks that were great, but then again,
Soundtrack is awesome.
John played it for 200 hours, so it got repetitive and old.
Maybe for a watcher.
Okay,
so-
should we stop and just vote for what number 8 is?
I'm okay with Persona number 8.
That's fine.
I like Persona at number 8.
I'm okay with that as well.
I like that
Damn
there.
tragedy, but I'll take it.
Jesse?
That's not right.
You okay
Fine with
that?
it. Yep.
All right, let's put Persona 5 at number.
Pencil it in, folks.
And-
Persona 5, number 8.
We could make some quick work here. Did we all agree that Rabbids is at number 7?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Or do we think it's at number 6?
No.
In which case we need a number 7.
Before we make that decision, we need to talk about what each of us has for number 7. I think.
I'm gonna say,
Go ahead, Brent.
I put PUBG.
At number 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Andy?
I had PUBG on my list originally. I switched it out for Danganronpa. PUBG is not on my list. I have Mario Rabbids at number 7.
I said PUBG because there are so many freaking people that play it, so obviously it's got to be at least decent. It took a genre that's already been done and almost perfected it because people love it.
With H1Z1.
Right.
I don't think there's any of us that would disagree with
I agree with everything you're saying. The trepidation I have is that it's not technically out, and if I was going to, the reason I swapped it out was because it's not really out. It's in beta
Yeah.
still.
Well, it's released on PC, I think, though, right?
It's definitely top.
Guess what you have at 7?
7, I had Golf Story.
Okay.
Okay, so we already got that, so that's null and void.
Jesse, can you pick a game higher on your list that might drop to 7?
Yeah, that's what we have to do now.
One of us has it on our list as well.
Well, I had Mario Rabbids at 8, so I could see that going to 7.
Fuck.
Okay.
So Mario Rabbids is probably going to be
there
7.
too.
Because I had Rabbids right at 7. I agree with 7.
Yeah.
6 or 7, it's gonna
I had
land
it at
at.
9, so it could bump. He's
Yeah.
agree with that.
So if he's at 9, then it's 7.
Oh, God.
Because I had it at 8.
Well, they both had it at 4.
And I had it at 4, but you guys are taking the...
It's going to get bumped down to 7.
Yeah, because you 3 are the majority now.
It is.
Right.
I'm going to have to take... We're going to
It's
the bullet.
going to be Mario Rabbids number 7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's going to
okay.
have to be.
Mario Rabbids, lock it in.
Yep.
Not a big fan of that, but
It's a travesty that it's above Persona, to be honest.
I kind of think.
It was a
Now that you say that, I kind of think that too.
Persona is a way better game than Mario Rabbids.
Super Media All-Stars list?
But then
Top 10 games?
how does Resident Evil and Call of Duty not make it, but Golf Story's 9?
Well, you do
Life's a
have,
bitch, Brent.
Yeah.
Life's a bitch.
you do have to understand watching this, viewers at home, that we're all kind of like biased towards Nintendo.
Yeah,
I
we
have
are.
a
much so.
feeling. That,
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, Mario Rabbids at 7 is probably high, but based on our opinions, I agree with 7 for Rabbids.
We're working with 5 people here. We're going with the vote system, so
Yep.
things are going to be janky.
We got to.
Yeah, but we'll go
Yep.
through our list at the end. We'll see what people felt.
Exactly.
But let's jump to number 6. Number 6, I had Cuphead.
Wow.
Cuphead
All the
at
way at
6?
6?
Whoa.
Yes.
I had Cuphead at 6 too.
You're...
You had 6 too?
Yeah.
Low!
What?
Low!
What? This is madness.
That's crazy.
I'd Cup
Fucking insane.
I'd Cup at 5.
You put a 5?
You fuckers.
Okay, where do you have Cuphead?
Three.
3. I have Cuphead at
Fuckers,
3
you
too.
So it's
fuckers.
5.
It's 5.
It's 5.
Cuphead's got to hit 4 or 5.
No, it's 6.
Wait.
It's 6.
No.
No,
We're on 6.
Yeah, but
No, we're on 6, but where would
Well, 6, 6, 5, 3, 3. So it probably is 6.
it's going to be 5.
it would be 5?
It's gonna be 5.
I think it would be 5.
If we're like
Okay, so
meeting halfway.
What do you?
Yeah.
Who has what for 6? I have Mario Kart for 6.
Yeah, so who has what at 5?
Yeah, so where's so do you guys have Horizon?
Wait.
Horizon.
Okay.
Sorry.
So no, what the information we have right now, They have Cuphead at 6. He's got it at 5. We both got it at 3. So if we even that out,
Be 4, wouldn't it?
No.
if we even
You
that
have
out, it's
3
gonna be
and
5.
It's 5.
It's gonna be 5.
Would it
Gotta
be
be
5?
5.
So we have to figure out what game is below Cuphead.
And what's better than
Cuphead is going to be 5.
I'm not putting Wolfenstein 2 below Cuphead because Wolfenstein's number 5.
I don't have that on here because I didn't play it.
I'd be,
Right, yeah.
But I know it's good.
So okay, so I had Horizon at 6. Does anyone else even have Horizon on their
I have
list?
Horizon at 5.
Okay,
I have it at 5.
I feel like it
Never touched it.
Maybe it should belong at 6,
I'm okay with that.
5 or 6.
And then
Horizon
Cuphead
at
at 5?
6.
Horizon.
Wait.
Wait, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
Because then we're shoving out other games that are higher up on other people's
that
lists.
is true. Because you.
We're all making
Because
sacrifices
I-
here.
We have to.
Well, Brent's making a lot of
Look at that top
sacrifices.
5. So if
let's-
we do that as 6, then we're shoving something out.
let's be fair. Brent has made the most sacrifices of anyone here. Can we bring up Middle Earth: Shadow of War?
No.
I think we should because Brent's
No.
got it at 4.
No.
Does anyone else have it on their list?
Mordor's
I
better
haven't
than
had a chance to
War.
play it yet. It's
See, I haven't played it either. and I-
Fuck all of you.
Shadow of War is just DLC for Mordor. From what I've seen. From what I've seen, it's exactly the same thing.
I bought it for $25.
Similar, and I haven't had a chance to play it either
It's
yet.
too similar for me. It's
If
so hard.
Horizon beats... If Horizon gets on this list and Shadow of War doesn't...
If it were down to number 6 being Shadow of War or Horizon, I would have to go for Horizon. I would have to.
Me too. Guys,
That was the spot I was in.
We have to go. Like,
that-
we have to do this
that's
really
majority.
soon.
That's majority. We're calling it Horizon number 6.
I'm very sorry, Brent.
No, you're not.
No, I'm very sorry. I am. I feel really bad for you.
This is the worst fucking list I've ever seen in my life.
I'm sorry.
Wait till you read the
And
end.
I've read Schindler's List.
Too far. Alright, let's jump to number 5.
Unfiltered.
Cuphead.
5, we're going with Cuphead.
Cuphead.
Yeah, that's
5. I have it at 3.
I think it
We'll
has
go
to
at 5.
sit.
That's fine.
Yeah, it has to sit
fair.
here.
Alright,
I have
5.
6.
I don't know what we're gonna do at 4, but yeah, 5 Cuphead. That's fine.
5 Cuphead.
We gotta fucking lickety split this shit
Yeah.
real soon. What
Alright.
are we gonna do at 4? I'm very.
So before I had Mario Rabbids, but that's off.
Well, you guys fucking kicked my divinity off the
I'm
list.
okay with-
I'm fucking pissed,
I'm okay
just
with-
like Brent. We're the same.
So here,
Don't touch me.
I'm okay. I think
Don't even look at me.
I think Wolfenstein needs to go here.
I have Mario Odyssey at 4.
Ooh. Well,
Well, you're gonna piss off the group now.
that's gonna be higher.
Yeah, that's fair.
Andy, you're
That's just
good
my
with
list.
Wolfenstein 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake, you're cool.
Fuck it. Yep.
All right, we're going Wolfenstein number 4.
I tried, Brent.
For some reason.
Okay, he doesn't care, so I don't care.
All right, now let's get into our top 3. Love of God. I know I have Mario Odyssey number 3.
I had Cuphead.
Okay, Jesse.
I have Destiny 2 at number 3.
Ooh,
Wow,
does
we're-
anybody else have Destiny in their top 10?
No.
That's I played so many hours in that game. I had
Yeah,
to
I
put
respect
it
that.
at
I
number
totally get
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Cuphead too.
Yeah, Cuphead 2 number 3.
Yeah, we both had 3.
I'd be cool with Divinity at number 3. We should probably talk about it.
Pretty sure that's off the list. Divinity.
Huh?
It's done.
Okay, so this is a weird predicament. I have no idea. I know what 1 and 2 are gonna have a fight on. What are we gonna have a fight on number 3 about?
Fight. Test your might. Test your might. Test your might.
Where they're actually gonna go on the list.
What if we hit up the number 1 and 2 right now, get it out of the way, and then try to sort out what the hell is going on with this list?
If you're gonna go backwards, that's fine. I already know what's gonna happen. You're gonna get Zelda number 1, Mario number 2.
I think we all kind of think that's what it is, right?
Everybody but me, but that's
Except you,
fine.
who hasn't
I'm
flipped.
okay with putting Mario
Which-
number 2.
We
If
all-
everybody else
Which,
thinks that
based
way.
on the majority vote, it would be.
You have
pretty sure
Mario
it would
at
be
number
Zelda
4,
Mario.
right, Jesse?
Yep.
Technically,
But where did everybody else have Odyssey at?
John has Odyssey at 3.
Yeah, but Persona 5 is elsewhere on the list. I'm okay.
Persona's at 8 right now,
But
right?
Persona's already hit
Yes,
the
I'm
list.
okay with putting Odyssey up at number 2. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Totally okay with that. So let's go ahead and establish that. Are we okay with establishing Breath of the Wild as number 1?
We're gonna have to.
Based off votes.
We're gonna have to.
I think that's what it was always going to
Yeah.
be.
Great! I'll grab my stuff!
The number 1 game of the year, which like I said before, I think 90% of outlets who have a game of the year are going to agree that Zelda Breath of the Wild is the game of the year.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Mario Odyssey, which is strong number 2. Number 3 is blank. We don't know.
Yeah.
And then we've got Wolfenstein at number 4.
Yep.
Cuphead at 5. Horizon, which is a disputed game at 6. Mario Rabbids is a comfortable 7. Persona 5, I think we had a comfortable 8.
I'm okay with that.
Golf Story, a disputed 9. And Splatoon 2, which we've all been kind of like flirting with the idea of dropping it off the list.
See, I like Splatoon 2.
I do too.
I'm okay with getting it off because
Same
it's
here.
a lot of a rehash of Splatoon 1.
Yep. Same
And
here.
if I'm not going to vote Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because that's a rehash, just because it's called Splatoon 2 doesn't mean it could have been called like Splatoon : something else. It's a lot of Splatoon 1. I'm okay with Splatoon 2 being off the list. I love that game, but it's a lot of Splatoon 1. It really is.
Okay.
Is our strategy going forward from here going to be that at some point we have to bump Wolfenstein to 3 and Cuphead to 4 to make a 5 or 6?
To me, this is where I'm confused because I like Splatoon 2 and it's a lot like Splatoon 1. So that's like saying Shadow of War is like Shadow of Mordor. So I don't know where the fuck we go.
How can we help?
I really do.
So let's start with 3 and 4. I think Wolfenstein could jump to 3 and be safe.
I think so too.
Let's start there.
I agree with that.
Okay, let's start there. So Wolfenstein comes in number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched the story mode of Wolfenstein 2. I haven't watched the gameplay. I've watched like all the cutscenes, and I love where the story goes.
So I think it's also fair to say, based off earlier discussions, Cuphead can jump to number 4.
I'm totally okay with that.
You guys okay with that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
Cuphead
that.
4.
Let's do that.
Cuphead 4. Let's do it.
I'm excited about that.
Me too.
Love Cuphead.
So number 5, does Horizon get bumped to 5?
When I
I'm
was
personally okay with that.
when I was originally structuring my list, and as the Horizon connoisseur, I didn't want it in the top 5. There's something about it leaves it out of a top 5 for me. When I was looking at my list, I was thinking top 5 and then 6 through 10, and I was thinking Horizon's the best of the runner-ups. That was my thought process.
Oh yes, it is. Right.
Well, if it's 5 and 6, it's pretty close.
It's close, but there's like a
Yeah, we
separation.
still have to think of that. I have it at number 5, but I haven't played it. So if you think it doesn't even, you're the only person that's played Horizon.
Yes.
And you don't think it belongs in the top 5.
Yes.
It shouldn't be in the top 5. I'm okay with it being
the top PlayStation game, and we said PlayStation had an amazing year. It's not even the top 5 now.
Well, I think
That's how we're going.
I'm not hung up on top 5.
No,
I'm not hung up on top 5. I'm okay with Rabbids going up 1. But,
Yeah.
but is it better than Horizon Zero Dawn?
Okay, you are okay with it. I'm okay with it because we both have it at 4. They had it way less.
Right, but I'm asking just because that's
if it's gonna make the list easier to consolidate, I would be okay with switching Horizon down to 7 and then putting as the Horizon expert.
yeah.
15 hour. I think there's a case to be made that Rabbids could be above Horizon.
Is that
I haven't even played Horizon, and I feel bad putting Rabbids over Horizon. Okay, so it's official. Rabbids over.
So Rabbids would go at
So Rabbids is at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah.
So Horizon is.
Rabbids in the top fucking 5. All Stars top 10 games. This is a joke.
I have
If
Rabbids.
anyone has made it this far, they've clicked off.
I have
Why you're
Rabbids.
splitting this into half-hour segments.
I have Rabbids at 4, so I'm feeling a struggle myself because I wanted it at 4, but it's at 5. So
I did 9.
we all have to pick and choose.
Let's settle with this.
I did 8.
We got to compromise somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So we're putting Mario Rabbids at number 5.
Okay, I love this. This is great.
What in the fuck? It just happened.
Now okay. Now
Are you
okay.
kidding me?
Now okay.
Mario Rabbids you think is a top
we gotta-
5 game of
we
the
gotta
year?
move on.
Andy's
We gotta
on
move
Brent's
on.
level.
We gotta move on.
No. This is
We have to move on. Number 6.
this is insane.
You're crazy. You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
So Horizon, we okay with Horizon number 6?
Yep.
It's not that I don't agree with that. It's just that you said no to Shadow of War.
Yeah.
You said no to Shadow of War. You said no to Shadow of War. So you can't put it in there.
What about Nier Automata?
That's nowhere. That's not.
Nobody
That's my
else
number
has,
2.
Nobody else has that but you, though.
Yeah.
The argument needs to be
But
now
he's making the same
that if
argument
Jesse's
as-
at the number,
Yeah,
if Jesse
Andy
has it
is.
at number 2, it needs to be on the list based on averages.
Well,
if
because
we're
I have
kicking,
Destiny 2
I
at number
have
3.
nothing to
That's
go
not
off
on the
of.
list either.
I have nothing to go off of for Nier Automata.
It's such an amazing game.
We have one spot that everybody's fighting for. You've got Divinity, from what it sounds like. Mm-hmm. You've got whatever fucking game you just said. Nier Automata.
and
You've got
Destiny.
Shadow of War. What do we do? I've got Resident Evil 7.
Super Media All Stars top 13.
No, we can't fucking do that.
We go off what people have read and seen.
And
This is what we've been doing.
That's what we gotta do.
Compromise.
Right.
people.
We have one spot to where only one person
Okay.
will have played the game.
Obviously,
that's going to be on the top
obviously
10.
Jesse has. He's talking Nier Automata.
Yeah.
So who else has seen or read stuff about Nier Automata?
I know fucking nothing about Nier Automata.
Yeah, that was
Played
niche.
an hour of it, and I read a lot about it.
Okay, so you played an hour and you've read a lot. What do you think?
But do I think it's top 10? No.
Okay, that's
Okay.
what we have to go off of.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers put
Sorry,
rabbits
Jesse.
at 5.
Right.
Sorry.
But the same thing.
It has
But
like a
it's-
93%
I'm
on Metacritic.
I
Dead.
know.
I'm dead
A
inside.
93 is unheard of on Metacritic.
It's not unheard of.
Breath of the Wild is a 99.
Well, I mean, we're
Something.
talking about our number 1 game, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry, bud.
It's not even in the top 10, is what I'm saying.
After we get done with our top
We're saying
10s,
that a Metacritic score of 93 doesn't even hit our top 10, but let's throw
Golf
fucking
Story.
rabbits on
Fucking
there.
Golf Story.
Golf
right?
Story,
Yeah, Golf Story's over 90%.
How can Golf Story and
I have to
rabbits?
call this?
I lost my mind.
Do I have to call this?
We have 9 of the 10 that we agree on. We have
Okay,
one
so-
spot that's floating. We have to agree on the one spot.
And,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the
okay,
floating
that's just by
spot could
majority.
be anywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
call.
what. That's for the same reason that Horizon made it, because you
Yeah.
still haven't played it, but then you guys actually agreed with
Okay,
it.
so no, we've agreed that Nier Automata is out.
Okay, so we're putting Horizon number 6. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, but we have a
But
floating spot.
that's
What
so
random
dirty.
game is going to be here?
Then we're trying to get to the point of Destiny 2. That's another option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got Destiny 2, we've got Divinity 2, we've
Yeah.
got Shadow of War, we've got Resident Evil 7.
I think
I know.
there is a very strong argument for putting Destiny 2 on the list,
Yeah.
even though I'm someone who doesn't care for it too much.
I feel like Destiny 2 is
There's
more
no
of Destiny
way
1.
you can put
Which is the
Destiny
same
2
thing as-
above Nier and Automata.
I know, but we're,
Okay, you're
the
out.
way.
I'm sorry, but you're out.
Near's out.
Why? It's
Nier-
so
This is
much-
like your
Nier's-
sunshine debate.
Nier's
You're out.
gone.
I'm sorry. We have the top 6 already set. Now it's 7 through 10, and we have a game we haven't decided on. That's what I'm concerned about.
Okay, so back to Destiny 2. Who thinks Jesse? Obviously, you think it should be on top 10, right?
I put so many hours in that game. I
Right.
really enjoyed it.
Agreed. I say
That's
it's
just my
probably top
opinion.
10 worthy too.
So, okay.
I think it probably would be.
We got.
Correct.
We got.
If we're looking
we
at-
tone it down and bring
Okay,
it. We,
okay.
I'm trying to.
No, I'm okay with
Right,
that.
so I'm
Let's
trying
take
to.
the
So,
aggression level
Jake
down.
says it doesn't
Here.
be. John, Destiny 2. Yes or no?
I believe that it can be on the bottom of the list.
By majority of what we've been doing, then Destiny 2 should
So
be
you're
number-
okay with Destiny 2 over Shadow of War?
Absolutely, because that's why we were doing this.
Okay. No, that's fine. I'm just trying to. So where does it go on our list now?
I think.
I'd say
Splatoon drops
seven,
off.
right? That's where we're
Above
at.
or below Golf Story?
No, we can't do that.
We
can't-
have to. What do you mean?
Jesus.
No, we can't start doing that.
Let's just get this settled. We can throw a lot.
There is a blank spot on the list.
Yeah,
so
that's-
we're
that's what
nothing.
I'm-
Nothing is dropping.
Okay, no, wait. We've decided Destiny 2 is that blank spot.
Which is
now we have
seven.
to decide where the set at.
Yeah. So do we put it? Above or below Golf Story? First of all, let's start there.
That's what we're going for.
Is
'Cause
this- okay.
Splatoon 2 is a solid 10.
If we're,
That's what we've decided.
If we're locking Splatoon 2 at 10, we should decide.
I'm fine with Golf Story being off the list and being replaced by Destiny. That's the,
We don't need to replace anything.
We don't
need to
Destiny
replace
2
anything.
is the 10th game.
Do you think
We just
that-
need to decide where it goes on the list.
You're okay saying Destiny 2 is better than Golf Story?
oh yeah.
Okay, so Destiny 2 would now be sitting.
I enjoyed it more. I could say that.
Well, that's seven.
I put way more hours
No,
into
we have to work to that. So Destiny 2 or Persona 5.
No, wait.
So what are you doing?
Wait,
Golf Story is 9.
So Golf Story is now locked at, or not locked, but it's at 9.
why can't we just put Destiny 2 at 7 after Horizon? Because then it goes Horizon, Destiny 2.
Because then we're saying it's better than Persona, and are we gonna say that it's better than Persona?
I don't think so.
I mean, but
I wouldn't
again,
say
we
that.
go
I don't
back
think
to the way we've been doing it.
If we
John's
say
the one
that-
played it.
Let's let's just go off of what we have now.
See, the problem is when we say, but is it better than this game? It opens up a giant can of worms.
Okay, but
of where
But
the
I
shit
think
is.
we
I
have
think
so far-
if we're slotting something in, I think it's easy to say, let's compare two and then move the list.
Yeah.
Compare two more, move the list.
We have a solid 1 through 6.
Because then we
It
say,
sounds like we have a solid 10 and 9.
Yep.
Now it's just 8, 7, 6. Or 8 and 7?
8 and
Is that
7.
where we're at right now?
Persona 5 or Destiny 2.
Okay. My vote is Destiny 2. No, my vote is Persona 5, Destiny 2.
I'm with you.
Jesse, okay with that?
that's fine. Yeah.
I'm okay with that. That's
We're going
We're
to lock
sound
in
like
there.
we have our list.
So do you
Is
want
that right?
Do you want me to read off what we have?
Hang on, let me get
This
it.
got heated.
Okay, so
I love this.
number 10, Splatoon 2. Number 9, Alpha Story. Number 8,
How's it Italian?
Destiny 2. Number 7, because I don't know. Number 7, Persona 5.
Yeah.
Number 6, Horizon Zero Dawn. Number 5,
Say it.
someone else say it.
Mario Rabbids Kingdom
Okay.
Battle.
Number 4 would be Cuphead. Number 3 would be Wolfenstein, New Colossus. Number 2 would be Mario Brothers, and number 1 would be Zelda Breath of the Wild.
It was Mario Odyssey, not Brothers.
I'm fine with that list.
After like the hour plus we've discussed
Yeah.
this shit, I'm okay with this
It's
list.
fine.
This is
What happened?
Nairo Tamina's not on the top
happened
10.
was
is
we-
We're all
travesty.
friends, folks. What happened?
What happened
travesty.
was there was a lot of games that a lot of us played by ourselves
Yeah.
and had nobody else had other context to base those games off of.
Yeah.
And then opinions got really heated because those happened 1 or 2 games that you guys played that none of us did were really important to you guys. And
Resident Evil 7 didn't make the list.
And you fought
Injustice
for
2 didn't make the list.
I understand
Now
fighting
Call of
Nairo
Duty
Automata
World War 2 didn't make the list.
I understand fighting for it, but when we make a list as a group, you're going to compromise like we just did. That's what it comes down to: is compromise and based off a lot of factors play.
Are we stronger as a group of friends now, guys?
I don't think so.
I don't. This should have binded us together.
I feel
and now we all
closer.
hate each other.
Yeah.
I want to feel. I feel like we're closer.
Yeah.
Brett feels like he's gonna kill himself in 12 hours.
I feel like I
Kinda
gave a
gay.
lot, but I'm fine with it.
Or kill one of us and then
Yeah.
Okay, so
One
let's-
or the other. Who knows?
So let's try to end this on a good note.
Yeah. All of you saw how this process went, and I'm glad that this is our first video to where like we all bicker like bitches. And now we have our top 10 list.
Well,
I'm
well,
combining. None of us are happy with it, but this is what happened.
So I think that's what.
I like this.
One thing you can also note is that we're very passionate about the games we play.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes to have these opinions.
That's what it takes to be an all-star.
Exactly, a Super Media All-Star. I want to end the podcast with a couple questions, just to bring it down to a nice level.
Go for it, bud.
And things-
You're gonna have graphics at the top 10, I'm guessing, somewhere on
Yes,
this video.
yes.
Good.
So, without just simply stating it, one game that you didn't get to play this year that I'd love to go back and play.
Shadow of War.
Shadow of War for Andy. Brent, one game that you didn't get a chance to play this year that you want to go back and
He's
play.
played
you
it.
mean
I
go
would love to play Horizon.
Horizon? Okay.
go back and play or play for the first time?
I would have loved to play
A
Horizon.
lot of games on that list.
Wolfenstein.
Horizon for sure.
Well, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is even on the list, and I haven't had enough time, but it would definitely hit my
That's a
top
late
10.
year that's hard to argue.
Wolfenstein, I played. I played the first half hour of it.
I'm also right there. I'm Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn is
Yeah.
mine. Yeah.
Horizon I haven't played dick of.
Yeah,
So
that's one game I wish I would have made time
Yeah.
for this year.
Horizon Zero Dawn, for sure.
That's fair.
That or Wolfenstein would be.
Like
those
you said
two.
earlier, considering that game's circumstance, that's an easy game to pick.
Or Shadows of War. I haven't played that one either.
I don't want to. I love you guys. I love that we did this. I love that we hate each other. This is fun to me. I loved every second of this.
So, 2017 is wrapping up.
Yeah.
We've talked about this in the last episode, but what is a couple games you're looking forward to in 2018?
I liked this until you motherfuckers put Rabbids so high. That's my last
Kingdom
statement
Hearts.
on the whole thing.
Fuck off, get over it.
Kingdom
I
Hearts
know,
2018?
I'm over
Yeah.
it. I'm
That's
over
not
it.
coming out 2018.
No, it's 2020.
2020. No.
I thought they confirmed it for
No,
2018.
no way.
He has hopes for 2018.
They
Okay.
confirmed that game for like the last 3 years in a row.
buddy.
Yeah, that's,
Okay,
that's really cute, Jesse.
if
You
I-
think Kingdom Hearts is coming out ever?
Okay, let's say that game is not going to come out in 2018.
Sure.
No.
And I had to pick a different one.
Yes.
You should.
Can I think about it for a minute then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, come back to me.
Mine?
I'm very curious as to how God of War is going to turn out.
Yeah.
because I've liked every God of War except for Ascension. That one wasn't good, and that's the last one that came out.
Yeah.
This one, he's got a kid. Seems like a lot of like Last of Us vibes to me.
Yeah.
But I'm very curious to see where they go. It's gonna be fun. It's not like Greek mythology; it's Norse mythology now.
Right.
So
Like
yeah,
escorting
I'm all in for that.
bullcrap where you have to escort the little kid and protect him the whole time. That might be
fucking
annoying.
Hope not.
Yeah.
Everything I've seen looks really good. Like the actions, I love the gameplay of God of
Maybe
War.
he'll be like the chick in Wolverine.
Oh, X-23, yeah.
Yeah.
So 2018 is also
cool.
very,
We'll see.
outside of maybe PlayStation's, very ambiguous at this point. We haven't heard a lot from Nintendo, other than like a couple Kirby and Yoshi games coming out early 2018, but otherwise we haven't heard much.
No.
Xbox, we haven't heard anything for 2018, other than
Because
maybe-
Xbox is a lost cause.
kind of.
Yeah.
But for 2018, I'm really excited for Spider-Man. I haven't played a good Spider-Man game in years.
That's my second.
And I'm excited for Spider-Man. Brent, what are you thinking?
To play, nothing in particular except to hopefully see VR.
Take off in 2018?
Yeah,
That'd be
that's
cool.
about it.
And what,
be nice.
what fashion though? PSVR or like a computer? Like Oculus?
Well, Oculus and Vive are always going to do better than.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah,
There was a Black Friday
would be
deal
there.
that nobody of us talked about.
That was Oculus.
No, it was PSVR for $200.
Oh, that too.
It didn't come with the camera and it didn't come with the move sticks, but it was $200.
That's on my radar.
And I've heard of a lot of people who bought it. I almost bought it. I didn't because I gave you my move sticks and I gave you my camera.
I still have those.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna buy all this shit all over again.
Right.
But, yeah. I want VR to like go above and beyond what it is right now.
Sure. Andy?
I remember, that makes sense. I remember, what was that game? It was the Resident Evil trailer or the demo where you're stuck in the kitchen.
chair. Yeah.
I remember watching you play that and just like jump up, like it scared the fuck. And I jumped up and I was watching it on the stupid TV. Like that's amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's coming out next year since you guys took God of War and Spider-Man, the WoW expansion.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I'm not sure when that's coming out, dude.
It was just announced.
Yeah, so
if it's anything like their tradition,
So late next year,
yeah.
probably.
yeah, late next year.
What about
I'm excited for that.
two games that no one's mentioned? What about The Last of Us Part 2?
I don't think it's
That is next year. No, that is next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm,
My guess is it'll come out when the first Last of Us came out, and that's like June.
What about the Shadow of the Colossus remake?
I played it, so I'm excited for it. But if I don't play it, I'm
I've
okay.
seen more of Spider-Man than I have Last of Us 2, so I'm more excited for Spider-Man.
Last of Us 2 I have a lot of questions about.
Mainly
I even have more questions than I
looking
do
good.
God of War.
Yeah.
What about Red Dead Redemption?
That too?
That I am totally.
yeah.
Forgot about that.
What about Nino Kuni 2?
No.
Okay.
It's
That would be my
funny
pick.
that
What about the
last-
Steelbook of Nino Kuni 2?
I already
I
have
need that
it.
Steelbook. I could have got it for free.
Pre-ordered.
All right. So, just to recap our podcast.
Let's start with Andy. Top 10. Your personal top 10. And let's just keep on going.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll give you a top 5. Zelda, Mario, Cuphead, Divinity, Persona 5.
Okay, Brent, what was your top 5?
Zelda, Mario, Wolfenstein, Shadow of War, Cuphead.
Mine was Zelda, Zelda, Persona, Mario Rabbids, and then Cuphead.
Sick.
I'm going top 10. Fuck y'all. I'm going Mario Odyssey number 1, Breath of the Wild 2, Cuphead 3, Rabbids 4, Horizon 5, Phone Destroyer 6,
Oh my god.
but Fractured Butthole 7, Resident Evil 8, Injustice 2 9, Splatoon 2 10.
Jesse.
God, that's cancer. two South Park games.
Okay, number 1, Zelda.
Ouch.
Zelda Breath of the Wild. Number 2, Nier Automata. Number 3, Mario Odyssey. Number 4, Destiny 2. 5, Horizon Zero Dawn. 6, Cuphead. Number 7, Golf Story. Number 8, Mario Rabbids. Number 9, Pokemon Ultra Sun. Number 10, Ever Oasis.
Okay.
I already told Jesse he was giving me illness as earlier.
And then
Which one?
The Nier here and I think Destiny you were talking about. I was like, I'm physically ill listening to you.
Alright, so that being said, that has been the top 10 Super Media All-Stars list for 2017. What a struggle it was.
I really hope you enjoyed this as much as I did because there were a lot of like butthurt feelings and I loved it. I like our top 10 because it is an
The list makes no sense. It's terrible.
Yeah, but from the
It's our list.
no, from the 5 of us, it makes perfect sense.
It's
Yeah.
really
It really
bad.
does.
It's bad,
I don't
but
like what we came
it's a
up with.
compromised list. At the end of the
Compromise
day,
list. And
Golf Story seems really fucked up. If I'm being honest, in our top 10, but I'm okay with it. I love our top 10. I really do.
feel like it was fucked up too, but me and Jesse both had it.
Let's not get back.
We're done. We're done.